Hello everyone, my name is Kim Dong-yeon and I'm gonna show you a quick guide how to use FrogControl. FrogControl is a tiny program which runs on the background and it provides various shortcuts and methods to operate your Windows computer. As it's a standalone program, you don't have to install it, but just run this single exe file. Then you will notice this tiny frog icon has appeared here. Right click on it, then there is a tiny menu too. We will see these 5 examples first. Number 1, caps lock plus left click and drag. This is like a hand tool of Adobe Photoshop or Acrobat for window. So in order to move a window, you have to click and drag the title bar. But with FrogControl, you don't have to do that. Just hold down the caps lock key and left click and drag anywhere within the window. How easy it is. And if you bring it to the edge, then it's gonna be half size of the window. And if you move it more up, then it's gonna be maximized. And if you wanna maximize it, just you can drag again like before, but with caps lock key down. And if you move it to the corner like before, then it's gonna be quarter size of the screen. Now number 2, let's try. Caps lock plus right click and drag. This is for resize the window freely, nicely, easily. Usually in order to resize the window, you have to really aim the edge, point the edge, but sometimes it's quite hard. Sometimes it's very tricky. Sometimes you miss and quite annoying sometimes, right? So with this FrogControl again, hold down caps lock and right click and drag. Right and left, down and up, left and right, up and down, and also diagonal ways together, as well. And in the center, to all the directions. It's like a live creature in the deep sea, maybe a squid. Okay. Number 3. This is for mouse scroll speed up, caps lock, wheel scroll. Now we have a long document. This is a Wikipedia page of MC Azure. If you wanna scroll down and down, you have to scroll down and down and up many times. So this is annoying, right? Again. Anyway, less efficient. So hold down caps lock and scroll down and up. How easy it is. And fast, right? If you want to make it even faster, then hit the caps lock key twice and hold it down and scroll down and scroll up. You notice it's faster. What if you hit the key 3 times? Even faster. 4 times? Wow, super fast. Let's try it on Excel. Excel is actually very slow to scroll down. Let's scroll down without holding it anything, without holding caps lock. And let's hold down caps lock key once, a bit faster, twice, more faster, 3 times. Wow, very fast, 4 times. Super fast again. Actually, you can try and figure out how much speed you can reach. Actually, you can make it even more faster. So you may need a speed finger. Let's put it down. And let's try this 5th one. This is for volume control, window key and wheel scroll. Usually, in order to control adjust the volume, you have to click on this speaker icon and then you need to adjust. Oh, very loud. But you can do it very easily. You just need to hold down the Windows key and scroll up and down. Scroll up, down. If you want to change the volume slightly, you have to press down one more key, which is Control key. So hold down the Windows key and Control and volume up, volume down. Let's try with music on. Okay, let's try. The Windows key down and scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down. With Control key together to change slightly. Okay, it changed quite well. It works like a charm. Okay. Now we went through these 5 examples, and if you want to see the full list of all the shortcuts, you have to right click on this frog icon and click about. Or you can just open it with a shortcut. Press caps lock and question mark key like this. Here there is a shortcut list, and this first one is the one that we tried before. Caps lock plus click and drag. This one. Okay. And you can discover other things. Let's try some other things more. Now you have many tabs on a Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Excel, whatever, and you want to navigate. How? Press down Control, Shift, and scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, down. Also on Excel, yes. Press down Control, Shift, scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down. It's gonna make you much easier to navigate many tabs. And let's see. Did you notice that I minimized the window without clicking the minimize button before? In order to minimize a window, usually you have to click this minimize button, but you don't have to do that again. Just hold down the Alt key and right click. Boom. Let's say there were many windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Very easy and simple. You want to close a tab, then Control, Shift, and right click. Control, Shift, right click. Control, Shift, right click. Actually, I was continuously holding the Control key and Shift while I was hitting the right click several times. And if you want to close a window itself, the whole window, not a single tab, then press Control, Shift, Alt, and right click. Okay, very simple and easy. And let's say this is very useful in certain cases, especially like when there are many pop-ups. I'm gonna click on this link, and it's gonna show many pop-up invaders, and we will kill them. We will shoot them and put them down. So let's ready. Control Shift with Alt or without Alt and right click. 1, 2, 3. It's like a shooting game. Let's close it together. Okay. And I'm gonna show you some other things. For example, you can move a window without touching your mouse, just by your keyboard. How? You have to press down the Windows key and caps lock and arrow key. If you want to move your window to the end of your screen, then caps lock, Shift, and the arrow keys. Let's move it back to center roughly. And if you want to resize your window only by your keyboard, then the Windows key and the Alt key. And then, of course, the arrow keys. And if you want to make it smaller, then you need to press one more key. So hold down the Windows key, Alt, and the X key, and then arrow keys. Okay. And also, if you want to resize and expand the window to the end of the screen, then you have to press the Windows key, Alt, Shift, and the arrow keys. 1, 2. Also right and left. Okay. And if you want to resize the window and move all together by the keyboard, press down Control, caps lock, and press the arrow keys. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. With any window. Like this. 1, where is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want to make it even smaller in a smaller grid, then you have to hit the control key twice while holding them. While holding the caps lock key, and you hit the control key twice, and then you still need to hold the control key. Okay, I will try. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's click this one to activate, and let's try. 1, 2. So even smaller. You can make it even smaller, but maybe not really necessary. Okay. Now let's say you have many file explorers. 1, 2, 3. Let's say now you have 3 file explorers, and now you are working like this, and you want to see your file explorers all together because you don't know which file explorer you want to see. So you have to press Shift and F1 or F2. Now I will press F1 like this. If you press one more F1 like this and one more, and we move away. 1, 2, 3. What if you press F2 instead of F1? Then let's try Shift F2. It makes the window in a grid. If you have many file explorers, all different shape, doesn't matter really. Okay, now we try Shift and F1 first. They kind of arrange them so that we can see all together. And if we if we press Shift and F2, then a grid, as we expected. Okay, let's try some other things more, only a few things more. For now, I'm gonna adjust the transparency. Let's say you're at work and you don't want to show that you are chatting with others on a messenger. So you want to change the transparency of the window like this. How? Press down the Windows key and Alt key and scroll up and down. Or instead of the scrolling your wheel mouse, you can also hit your keyboard, the bracket keys. Up, down, right, left. And also you can make it always on top. Let's make it all untransparent. Let's say you want to work on this Excel file, but watching this messenger window, and also you want to see this text notepad while working on this file, and you don't want to resize this Excel file, even if you can do it very easily, but sometimes you don't want to do that because the window is heavy, like a Photoshop or whatever. So in this case, you must make these two windows always on top. How to do that? Press the Windows key and A. Oh, I clicked twice. I pressed it twice. Also here, Windows key and A. Then, no, maybe I turned off that one. Okay. Press the Windows key and A. Okay. Now these two are always on top. So even if I work on here, you write whatever, hello. But still, these two windows are here visible. And if you want to make it back to normal status, so not always on top, just you have to press down the shortcut again. So the Windows key and A, and the Windows key, let's try it. I will click here, then here, as you can see, the one now only this one is always on top, and one more time, Windows key and A. Now everything is okay. And also you can do it with mouse, not only keyboard. So you can do it how? Press down the Windows key and left click, left click, left click. Now they are always on top, and press down again, Windows key and left click, left click. Now they are normal. Oh yes, they are normal. Okay. And lastly, I would like to show you the last one. The last one is for mouse bookmarking. Sometimes I wanna click a certain point, certain position frequently, like the Windows clock here, because it doesn't have a native shortcut. So I bookmark this position of the mouse. So press Control, caps lock, and any number. In this case, I will try with number one. Then now I save the bookmark of this mouse position. So my mouse is somewhere else, and now just I press caps lock and number 1, and it'll just click the saved point again very quickly, immediately. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now it's already a so long guide, not a quick guide anymore. Please discover more shortcuts and functions with the full list. Hope FrogControl would be helpful for you. If you want to help me out, please don't hesitate to write any question or feedback on the comment section below or via email. Or you could tell all your friends that there's this awesome tool to help you save the time and do all these cool things. Okay, thanks guys for watching this and trying FrogControl. Catch you next time. Bye.